What is up to all my subscribers and friends here on YouTube? What is going on? I know it has been like a week or so since I've actually done a video. To let you guys know real fast, please guys, please, the faster you send questions for my Q&A, the faster the Q&A video get put up. If I don't get questions, there's no Q&A. Those who have sent questions in, thank you so very much, guys. I appreciate it. Again, personal message me here on YouTube, subject line Q&A question, and then type your question and submit it to me. More questions I get, faster I'll do the Q&A video. I'm not doing a shitty ass Q&A video, so don't forget that. Alright, joining me now on live from Skype, my Mega Power Tag Team partner, Mercury. Say hello to YouTube.
What's going on? Good to be back. A little while.
Okay, today we're going to be talking about SmackDown vs. Raw. SmackDown vs. Raw gets launched next Tuesday on the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, the Nintendo Wii, and the PlayStation 2. Sorry, guys, and the PSP. Sorry, guys, for those of you who have a DS out there, there's no SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 this year for you guys. Hopefully, maybe next year. We'll see. All right. Let's start off with the roster. I'm looking at the roster page right now. From top to bottom, you have everybody and anybody, the who's of wrestling of today. The newcomers, Sheamus, Alicia Fox. You got all these good people coming in this year. I personally think the roster's phenomenal this year, and I don't think that anything else could have changed it. Although there are some people they did miss, and they could have put in, but they didn't do it, and there's a reason behind that. Again, THQ is not going to make the perfect wrestling game right away, but who knows? Maybe one year we'll actually get a perfect wrestling game. What's your thoughts, Mercury?
There is some guys that was bringing the game, but no one like major. I kind of wish didn't finally get the game because they pretty much stomped the whole mat. That's not gonna happen. But besides, there's really no one else like really I was hoping we have Memphis being down with the content. But we'll talk about that later. But besides doing the grind, I think the roster is pretty good.
Most definitely. Um, let's talk about the online this year, the online experience about the Royal Rumble being online this year. Not only that, the creative community, the uploading, the downloading of the superstars and now logos this year. It's going to be phenomenal. For those of you out there that buy the game used, you're going to have to pay $10 to actually get online. But if you buy the game brand new, you're going to get a code to go online to purchase, to get online for free completely, and you're not going to have to worry about it at all. So what's your thought on the online this year?
Well, I'm not gonna play online. I think really having the online code for people that didn't try it new is pretty good. I really like that people don't go out and wait for them to go down the price. For them cheapskates out there. So but when it comes to online stuff, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like online. I think people like to cheat a little bit, but definitely use the other things in online for sure.
Okay, we're gonna go with the legends now. Let's talk about the legends this year. We got The Rock, we got Stone Cold, we got Terry Funk, we got Jake the Snake Roberts. We got the Superfly as a legend this year. There's 2 spots left for the legends this year. We also got Bret Hart, but he's a Best Buy exclusive. What are your thoughts on the legends this year, and who do you think the last 2 people are going to be for the legends this year?
To be honest with you, I really think the last two legends are Ricky Steamboat, and for some reason, I really doubt Martin will be able to do it. But if one of them hasn't been it, I'll say Monster Man, but I'm not really thinking like I'm not really sure. Why? What do you think of that case?
I have to agree with you. I think it has to be Ricky Steamboat and the Macho Man. 2 guys. Marcus stated in his Twitter, I believe, he said something about having the greatest WrestleMania match of all time. And when you compare that, there's no one that had a greater WrestleMania moment than the Macho Man and Ricky Steamboat, WrestleMania 3. For all you people out there, go watch that match. Epic. All I'm gonna say. Final words on that. Match type this year. We have tons of new match types. Um, Match types are going to tie in what we're going to talk about as well right now, the physics in the game. So what are your thoughts? My personal thoughts this year on the match types, it looks really, really cool, and the creative match type, which will tie into this, and we're talking about the physics. I think it's really, really cool, and I think it's really, really cool that they're doing it this year, and and how they're doing it as well, with the ladders breaking, the tables breaking, the money in the bank. Uh, it's dynamic, and they really did a wonderful job this year of actually putting all these putting these match types together and expanding the match types and allowing the fans to go within a more better direction, more freedom to create what they want to create for their matches. What are your thoughts on the match type, the physics, and all the stuff that's going on with SmackDown this year?
Yeah, honestly, I kind of like it. I kind of like the match creator. I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be as in depth as many think it's going to be. But for what it's going to be used for, I think it's going to be alright. But my main focus will be on the physics. Like I told you in the first message, that really probably my first match on a game would probably be Money in the Bank. All those field physics, it's going to be sick.
Hell in the Cell, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. Taker better watch out because Shawn's gonna get a super kick in his face for what he did to Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. For you, Shawn. Okay, Road to WrestleMania this year. Um, I'm actually liking the Road to WrestleMania this year. I'm actually digging what's going on. You got a versus The Undertaker for Road to WrestleMania, a pick from 5 superstars. I don't think they made the announcement of the 5 superstars you can pick from. I don't know. Maybe one of them Shawn Michaels. Who knows? We'll find out, right? I know the other one's Christian. I know the other one's Rey Mysterio. One's John Cena, and one's Chris Jericho, I believe. Um, the free roaming ability in the back is awesome. I like that, and I think that there's a little bit more to what they're putting out. I think there's something off, and they're not showing it for the Road to WrestleMania this year, and which is really going to be a letdown. What's your thoughts on the Road to WrestleMania this year?
I never messed with those WrestleMania. I thought they were garbage. The only reason I messed with them was on lost other characters. But really, this year we have in the backstage, we can walk around and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. I really do. The problem is, I think it's gonna be very, very limited. You know, you gotta go in story mode with a certain guy. You pick Christian, Jericho, and so forth. But then, we're going to go with other people. Why just them? Um, I think after the storyline is still running, the Road Up the story is still running, I don't think there's any more playability within that. Unless I'm going into the same story. But again, I'm not gonna mess with it. But it's not a bad thing. It might be good this year, but I'm still not gonna be too hyped about it. There's other things on the game that's gonna hype me.
Most definitely. Moving on to WWE Universe. Now, this is something that a lot of fans have been wanting since Here Comes the Pain. And I know that my Mega Power Tag Team partner Mercury has touched on it so many times. He has begged THQ for something like that. He's told me, I love those old school days of know your role. Just playing endless times on it. But yeah, WWE Universe looks really cool. The only thing I'm not excited about with the Road Universe is that you can't play title matches in exhibition mode. I hate that. There should be 2 different modes for that. Other than that, I think Universe looks really cool. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, you already know my thoughts. I think Universe is gonna make the game to really do. Having all the cutscenes, having the storylines that they do, the computer actually generating matches for you that build around how you played, right? And having a ticker on the bottom of your screen of matches coming up and matches for the free to put for you. It's just unbelievable. I think it's you do have the option to take it off the universe off, I believe, or stick it off, something off. But to be honest, I think it's the best thing about it besides weapon physics.
Most definitely, I agree with you on that. Up next is the DLC content this year, guys. DLC has so many good stuff. When the game get launched next Tuesday, you guys are going to be getting Chris Masters, Rey Mysterio's alternative attire, and you're going to be getting Kelly Kelly's. And then the holiday season, you're going to be getting Lex Luger, the British Bulldog, the Nexus Wade Barrett, David Otunga, Justin Gabriel. You're going to be getting the NXT Arena. You're going to be getting Layla. You're going to be getting Shad. You're going to be getting Shad's alternate attire. Woohoo for that. I'm hyped for that one. Not really. Shawn Michaels alternate attire. I can't wait to see what it is. I hope it's the WrestleMania 12 outfit. There's a reason behind that. I'll get into it later. And then, of course, the third DLC pack, which they really didn't go too much in detailing about, something about John Cena, Undertaker, CM Punk, I guess. So we'll find out and see. What's your thought on the DLC pack this year, guy?
Well, there's a lot of packs coming out. I like them all, to be honest with you. I think all of them pretty good. I'm happy we're getting Layla. Now we can have Ray Cool. Very good. Quick matches, I can really care less. I wish all garbage matches. Well, it's basically very special and very good. But having the second package being the best, having Bulldog, having Luger, Nexus, all that, that's going to be awesome. And like you said, third pack being that KF5, that's going to be good as well.
Most definitely. So, overall, is SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 going to be worth the buy this year? Pre-SmackDown vs. Raw verdict, I say yeah, it's going to be worth your buy. The last two legends are what going to make or break this game, if you will. So that's just my opinion. Everything else looks really great. I can't really argue. Although the call mode could be, we're still unknown with call mode, so I'm not going to go into that. The call mode looks really something off a little bit this year, but then again, we'll find out when we play the game. Other than that, it's well worth it. My final verdict, my final rating, pick it up. Your final?
Oh, for sure. Pick it up.
Definitely. So guys, this is pre-verdict. We haven't given a final review because there's so many things in the game. I also forgot to mention, there's an online access, there's a fan access. So let me explain real fast before we wrap it all up in one. The fan access is to where you're going to be able to get the downloadable content, unlock everything in the game, and you're going to get the Superstars attribute. You can purchase them all separately if you choose so, but by purchasing fan access for $10, you're going to get it all in one bundle. Online access, what I said before, if you buy the game brand new, you're not going to need to buy that. But if you buy it used, you're going to need to do that, which is $10. Real fast, I want to get your thoughts real fast on that. What do you think of those two things? Do you think they're worth it? Do you think they're not worth it?
I think they're worth it. Especially if someone don't want to, go through the whole game and watch something. The one access is pretty good. I'll probably get it. It depends on what happens, but I'm gonna probably definitely get it for sure.
Alright guys, there you have it from me and Mercury. We're giving you the straight up how we feel about SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. So guys, remember, comment, rate, well you can't rate, tell us if you like or dislike, and don't forget guys, take it easy. Peace.